On your thing with the DC shit, were you able to avoid the bullshit for the most part, like the streets and all the gang shit, or was you kind of ended up getting in the bullshit too?
Yo, it ain't no gangs in DC. So
when I say gangs, I mean like gangster shit.
Yeah, but I mean shit, I just say like, it just depends on what you call gangster shit for real, bro. Cause it's really like, it's a no, if you around them ones or you go to certain jumps, it ain't really no ducking it, even if you not like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get into no shit like that or not a nigga like that. Or. So I definitely had my fair share of shit happen to me, been through shit, you know what I'm saying? Had my little run in the streets, whatever, but I pretty much came out unscathed, you know what I'm saying? Like I came out with my mind still intact, my morals still intact, and my head on straight for sure, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much like the best I can answer that question for real. Cause
do you feel like you can maneuver through the whole city and not have to worry about outside influences?
I ain't gonna lie, I probably could, but not for real. I just wasn't because of just out of respect for my men, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of me being who I am, I still am very respectful to the guys who love me to death. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I never go against is their loyalty. Like, cause this what it be. Like I said, I went to 6th high school, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've been moving around the city my whole life for real. You know what I'm saying? I come from very respected people in the city. You know what I'm saying? Me moving how I moved definitely helped me stay out of like stuff that dudes will put themselves in. Like, I ain't no guy who putting himself in other people's stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, that's real.
So if it ain't like, and I'm, you know, a lot of the young niggas did that. They love doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I never was on that. And so like, if that shit never come knocking on my front door, I never really paid it too much mind. I mean, niggas respect me for that, and I done showed everybody love. You know what I'm saying? In real life, I ain't never did no bad shit to nobody on no side. So it's like, I'm what you call like a good man. That's real life what they say that shit. It's like that shit like a conglomerate. Like, it's a few niggas in the city who real good men who can really go anywhere and really be straight on certain accords. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm good to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like to say. Cause ain't nobody untouchable. Ain't nobody not fair game in my eyes. You know how the street shit go. Ain't no real loyalty in this shit.
That's real. That's how I kind of feel like with me. It's like you don't even. So I know it's another struggle that you have to deal with. Because even though you're not in the bullshit, how do you, because now you have to move extra right to keep that position. So yeah. Talk about the difficulties of just that right there.
But first of all, you just gotta, like, at the end of the day, that shit don't need to be hard for real. Like, cause it depends on who you are with having that position. Like, if I was just somebody who just never did nothing or never, you know what I'm saying? If I was just random, then it'll probably be different for me trying to maneuver in them type of situations due to the fact that I've got a great face outside of the reasons why I'm maneuvering in all these different circles, then it'll probably be different. But I'm straight because of who I am and how I treated people in this world, you know what I'm saying? And that really mean a lot to people, because at the end of the day, like I told you, the street shit fake, bro. I done treated niggas better than niggas from their own family done treated them. Fuck they hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't realize I did niggas big favors out here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you do shit like that, you good, bro. And that's something I always brag on, you feel me? I done saved more lives than I'd ever tried to take, bro. And that's crazy, like, bro, niggas, it's a lot of niggas out here who ain't got a face good enough or don't provide a service that's adequate enough to make a nigga not want to go about their move or make a nigga listen to you in situations like that. And like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit like that is what I brag on, bro. Cause like I said, I don't walk out here every day like I'm trying to hurt somebody. I ain't out here claiming I'm the hardest nigga in the world or none of that. You feel me? I like to drink chai tea and smoke candy weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be on that. You feel me? But it just gotta make it make sense of it all. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's one thing I do appreciate from college. Even though I always like I was a peer mediator in elementary school. You know what I'm saying? Because people always seen the leader in me, but I'm glad I took communication classes in college, because that's the #1 thing why all this shit be going left, because niggas don't know how to be real with themselves enough to communicate to another person. You feel me?
That's the real thing right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's really what it be. Like, I really can help a nigga make it make sense, because niggas just don't have that in them for real. You feel me? And that's why I be saying, like, a lot of these niggas just need to do a lot of reflecting, man. Having a mind like mine come from a lot of reflecting. You feel me? After my little depressive episode in school or whatever, did a lot of reflecting, bro, and had to really, like, put my life in order, and not just to be, and not, when I say put my life in order, I don't mean for me to get up every day and be able to eat, have a car, have a house. You feel me? Because that ain't necessarily living. That's just being able to have somewhere to live, a way to live. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about to really be happy, to really know what I really want, and have the nuts to go get that shit. You feel me? Like, that shit alright. Like, I just, I be standing on my shit now because I know what I want. Like, I know who I am. You feel me?
No, that's real, that knowing who you are, because A lot of people, like just for example, you can just see all the people that be snitching when they do crimes and stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying?
You crash out over something you didn't really want to do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on probation right now, bro. You feel me? And that's what I be saying, like, I'm not a gangster. You feel me? But I done did shit that put me in certain situations. I would never tell them nobody, but that is crazy. You feel me? What did you tell them on people for? And a lot of people be put in those situations because somebody persuaded them that it was cool to do it, or they a bitch if they don't do it, or they don't got no say so, or all that type of shit like that. And I just show you. Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro, in DC murder not that like powerful to me. Like that shit just happens. Like niggas die every day. What Mitch say, what Rico say, niggas die every day, D. You feel me? Like it's not really that hard to kill a nigga, you feel me? I don't really give you that many cool points with niggas who done grew up around that shit their whole fucking life. Like that shit cool and all, but what you doing though? You know what I'm saying? Is your family straight? Is you a stand-up nigga? You know what I'm saying? Anybody can go pull a trigger, that shit 3 seconds. It don't really impress me that much. You feel me?
A lot of people be strictly into the beef and shit, and then it's, what do you get at the end of it? I see a lot of people, they did this and that, and they still don't got nothing.
I'm telling you, like literally, and like, cause that's another thing. Like, see, back in the day, nigga caught a body for his hood. It was a nigga out here getting money that was gonna get that nigga 10 bricks or a lot of money when he came home, make sure he was straight. Bro, it ain't niggas like that out here no more for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, there's niggas out here like that, but it ain't niggas out here like that no more for real. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the crack coke era, super, like, I ain't gonna lie, shit is jumping with other shit, but shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? There ain't too many niggas like that out here, you feel me? The game to change, man. Niggas need to do some reevaluating out here, man.
It was a little situation, these Oakland dudes, these rappers type shit, murder, kill,
that's right there.
Murder, kill type music, you know, and then